Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more of the Darkside Detective, a fumble in the dark with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome. Yes, we are finally finishing up this game. This is the last bonus case. It's actually, I think, 3 stories. Just other stories from the world of Darkside. So, not much to say about it other than let's jump into it and see what this is all about. That is once OBS realizes that the game is up. There we go. All right, so we're going to restart. Yes. Tales from the Dark Side. Number 1, Field of Screams. Yay. Okay, team. I've spoken to the whoever's in charge, and they say it's going to be a few minutes before the umpire will be ready to run the pre-match safety checks. True. That is very good point there, Rich. Not to be confused with the TV series. So they're waiting on an umpire? So I guess sit tight and don't get us into any kind of mischief? That is... Emily, I can't believe I'm being made to sand. I'm being made to sand. I'm going to eat your families off my bat for the pre-game checks. The umpire won't let you play with something like that. That's got a nail in it. Have we considered threatening to eat his family if he tries to stop me? Emily, you are one scary child. I might take this and look for a replacement. So we have Emily's bat, which, yes, is a bat with a nail through it. It's weird that is it weird that we're surrounded by rubbish? Depends on your perspective. If you were a rat, it wouldn't be that weird. That is true. That is technically true. A carrion bird. It's here to feast off the dead from our epic battle with the sea hags. He'll want to get over the wheeze if it's to be harbinger of death and destruction, though. It's shredded paperwork. All I can make out is the words environmental impact and dam. Well, that seems pretty damning. Dumpster is filled with construction materials and fish sticks. Mmm, yummy. What use do fish have for sticks? Fire doesn't work underwater. Yep, you are definitely you are definitely educated by Dooley. I can't hear it fully from here, but I think someone is singing on the other side. Singing? It should be wailing in terror. Seriously, Emily, just take it down about 12 notches. Forget standing around. Let's go find who's singing and put the fear of Emily into them. I guess it wouldn't hurt to look around a little. Whew, let's burn the place to the ground. Dooley, I am putting all of the blame goes on you. That's number 1 on the list of things we're not gonna do. Number 1 on my list is to burn away your more boring list. Emily's dead. Hey, Marv. Marv, why are you wearing a headset? I'm recording commentary for the game. Our game is going to be on the radio? What? No. I'm recording it for me, my archives. I like to record everything that happens. At night, I get myself to sleep by listening to the city's darkest secrets. Okay, that is kind of terrifying. Detective, thanks for coming to our game. I wouldn't miss it for the world. You had nothing else to do, did you? You got me. Not a ghoul in sight. Oh, hey, maybe ask for... Oh, hey, maybe a change of pace. I can ask you some questions? Well, okay, maybe she's a little bit more well-rounded, just the fact that she knows what she wants rather than him hawing and stuff, but still, she's a scary, scary child. Sure, let's have a go, I guess. How come we never see your family? Wow, you're really coming in swinging hard, aren't you? See what I did there? Swinging hard, baseball, get it? You're dodging the question. Correct. Next question, please. Witnesses can be frustrating, eh? How did you get into all that spooky stuff? Funny you should ask. Our first encounter with the supernatural was at a campsite, back when we were scouts. Scouts, mind you, back before the city was hit with a dib tax that resulted in the blood wolves being formed. Personally, I think the tax came because the scouts wanted us out after the events of that weekend. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still see it. When I close my ears, I hear the screams. Anyway, that was the trip that opened my eyes to the real dangers that are out there. I haven't looked back since. Then how do you see behind you? I meant I've not metaphorically looked back. Then how do you metaphorically see behind you? What's up with the moon? I don't know, but I don't trust it. It's a shady boy for sure. I'd like to call it in for questioning, but it's the moon. The tidal impacts alone of bringing it to the station would require a lot of paperwork. Yeah. Without evidence, I doubt it would even be approved. So for now, all I can do is keep an eye on it. See who it deals with, astronauts, they're all on my list. Who goes to the moon in this economy? That sounds about right, Ras. Thoughts on stone tape theory? Did a man on the internet ask you to ask me that? Technically, yes. Yes. I do think places that get imbued with the psychic energy of events that happened there. That's what ghosts are, and why old hospitals are creepy. I don't see why that place would need to be so big. Would need to be big, so sure, a stone or other object could work. Maybe next season we can investigate a haunted sock or a possessed window pane. This has been fun. Let's never do it again. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Mrs. Bosch? I hope I did the right thing bringing Billy here. He's such a nervous little guy. Don't worry. I'll throw some calls his way. That will boost his confidence. You do that? Hey, I just want you to be happy. Anyway, what's the point of having power if you don't abuse it once in a day? That's not... No. You're such a charmer. Oh, good God. Aren't I? Tee-hee-hee. A tap. Presumably the water to water The very recently laid astroturf. Wait. Astroturf is not from space, but can survive in space. What I'm saying is that it does not need water. Yeah, suspicious. The parking, we've got... what was that? Error has occurred in output. Please check streaming and recording settings. Okay. I think it was just reset the recording, maybe? Stop the recording, maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming everything's still going all right. Actually, I can check real quick, because I do have a monitor up. Yeah, everything's still going through all right. The audio's still going through. I don't know what that was about, but it's weird. Emily, why are you up there? I don't know if it's safe to be up there. That structure looks new? That's why I'm here, to feel the rush of danger, and the rush of the air as I fall once this thing inevitably collapses. Right. Fancy looking bike? It is fancy. It's got both speeds, forwards and back. Handlebars for holding on to, a turning bit for corners. The seat is padded, and those are two of the most circular wheels I've ever seen. The airflow, the air around it has a hint of leather, musk, peat, fires, oil slicks, scotch, locker room talk, incomplete DIY, repressed feelings, barbecues, bacon, and cheap beer. That is a lot. Oh, that's Fragile, a cologne my dad used to use until he got a cease and desist from the company for asking how my day was one time. I got a whiff of all that about one screen ago. I love Blood Alpha Dooley, but I question his choice of bringing a fully armed riot truck as a team transport. I thought it was comfy. Once we moved some guns around. Wait, you should not be moving any guns, Missy? Yeah, once we moved some of the guns. Oh, look. When we moved the guns, we covered up somebody's bat. They might need this. Oh, we have Billy's bat now, which has a sticker. The name tag says this bat belongs to Billy Bosch. Okay, so who would be... Back when I played, I was the king of the hook foul and the slice foul. Get it? They're real baseball terms, but also linked into my hook shtick. Good, huh? Yeah, but we don't know anything about the game, so kind of wasted on us. Me either. I had to use Wikipedia to work up that joke. Seems like you could have used that time to learn about the game itself and come up with a better joke. Maybe, but nobody's gonna read this. They only play for Dooley's dialogue anyway. That's not true. Which sucks. Under this hat and coat, I'm a digital thirst trap. Please, you're talking to children. I'd be thirsty if I was wearing all that stuff on a nice day like this, too. And we're safe. That is also a baseball term. We've really come full circle, huh? Alright, so... Tam? Tam didn't bring a knife with him. Burn him once, shame on you. Burn him twice, shame also on you. Stop burning Tam. That is a shame. Malbot brought sticks that need whittling for post-game marshmallow melting. I guess old Tam could just hold the marshmallow in the fire using his hands. A burn-free solution. Congratulations. Okay, so, yeah, this is as far out as we can go. Tickets? Get your tickets! Hey, kid, you got yourself a ticket? We're playing in the game. 'Cause you ain't gonna wanna miss this. We're playing. We don't need tickets. Everybody needs a ticket. How else am I gonna make money off if yous is getting in ticket free? My rehab scheme says I gots to make money legit or I'll go back to the slammer. Those nice hags offered me what they called a very real job with no strings attached or hidden agendas. Right. So many red flags there. No, because they said no red flags here. Oh, big tasty. All right, let's go indoors. When are we taking her out? This is taking forever. Miss Wampus says after the safety checks, umpire is taking this heck-a-doodling time, she said. We bring her out, gum up our ears, then let her rip. Do you guys have a siren? Then everyone who hears her song will have to do what she tells them. I won't do what anyone tells me. Emily, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey, what you lot doing back here? Better not be listening to things you don't want to hear. That's how people get cursed. We're looking for the toilets. Too busy holding it in to hear anything? You better be telling the truth. I don't lie. Some people say I'm incapable of lying, but I don't know because I just never tried. Because lying is wrong. And if you lie, Satan comes and gives you stinky feet. Okay. I'm gonna go wait over here to keep an eye on things that aren't this lot. There's no toilets in there. That room is off limits. It's a no snooping zone. And you've got snoops written all over you. Hey, no we don't. The little guy has a magnifying glass in his pocket. The badge on his shirt says Top Snooper. Yes, I do. Oh, man. Right, there's a lot of pipes for a place that has no reason to need that many pipes. Yeah, it's called a siren. They have to stay in water. They're kind of like mermaids. Industrial storage room. Looks like somebody's doctored the room's name. No ball games. But this is a ballpark. No ball games down here. Ball games are for the ball game area upstairs. Right. I'm more of a second aid girl myself. There is no second aid? Precisely. Just says John From on it. Oh, we shouldn't touch that. It's not for us. No need to go in there. Well, what's in there? Sign says sluice? No, Emily, the other sign says, no, it's not. So it's not the sluice. It's anything but the sluice. It's the sluice, Devin, you fucking idiot. Little man gets it. Right, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to use her bat. Why, hi there, sugars. Looking forward to a fun day of sports and nothing sinister happening? I am. I had Tron on loop all weekend to prepare. None of that is useful here. Oh. I don't mind. It was fun to watch. I mean, Tron is a good movie, but having it on loop is a bit much. Why did you mention something sinister? You need to get your ears cleaned, honey. I said nothing sinister happening. See? Now, isn't that a whole lot more comforting? No. Old cans of soda pop, crumpled up newspapers, discarded food containers. What? I've been working on my trash talk, but I'm not very good at it. Oh, no. That was good. That's kind of you to say. I hope your death is swift and painless. Okay, so yeah. They very obviously have a... Will there be a lot of running in this game, Devin? Do you have your inhaler? Do you have mine? The one I wrested off the crow earlier? Jack, please. Can never have too many inhalers, Barbara. Not if you're running for your life. Why else would the lad be running? That's exercise? Well, this is exciting. Nice to see him getting into blood sports. There's no blood in these sports. Explain this human game. Explain to me this human game. Where are the joypads? How do I control the children? Can I build them a pool and then remove the ladder? Wow, going with the Sims killing already, huh? 3 lines in to trying to figure out how to play baseball, and he's already wanting to kill us. Hey, ball, play ball! Do. No time for games, legs, gray hairs, gnarled eyes, old and bent. You hush up, lads. You have to save your energy for when the game begins and you can scream at the children. Right. Okay, so I have 2 bats. Let's tear the name tag from Billy's bat and put it on Emily's. Does that mean I have to play with his lame bat? Yes. Can't wait for the game to begin. For this board to show an appropriate type and amount of score points for however this game works. Wait, nobody knows how to play baseball here? More trash? This stadium is almost as messy as my bedroom. That doesn't look like a batting helmet. That's because it's a hard hat. Hey, Gary. I like to come to these things. The normal children playing normal children games. Our Gawain is off at accountancy camp. He's just acting out. There's been a lot of change for him recently. I predict he'll be smashing mailboxes in no time. That's fierce reassuring. Thanks, love. Yeah, can I have your helmet? That's a little out of my league. Oh, good gods. Do you mind? Do you mind? All right, so... Maybe... different teammates, blood. Okay. There's got to be a Billy, right? There has to be a Billy. Where is Billy? We were going around with Devin and Emily. Wait, are you Billy? No, you're Ray. You're Who is Billy? Yeah, where is Billy? I got my eye on you, and this eye of a newt, and also a scrying eye, so watch yourselves. Oh, Billy! You're Billy! Billy, what are you doing back here? I lost my bat and can't find it. And if I don't have a bat, I can't pass safety checks, and then I can't play. I thought maybe it was here somehow, but it's not, and I don't know what to do. We found your bat, Billy. Here you go, Billy. Why do you always say Billy? Thanks. Wait, what's all this carved into it about eating families? I don't remember doing that. Do I black out at night and have an evil cannibalistic side that wakes and with an insatiable hunger for the long pig? Oh no. Am I in a Dr. Billy, Mr. Bosch kind of situation? This might be getting out of hand. The stringy one is on to us. We have to eat her to hide the evidence. But there's no meat on those bones. Think of the indigestion. I think we might have awakened something in Billy. I don't like this. I want my mommy. My baby. What's a pudding cup? Mama, I think I might be a people eater, but you're not purple. And you don't have one eye or one horn. Oh, pudding. I was worried you might inherit your father's illness. Excuse me? In our defense, what were the chances? 1 in 4,973,421. My poor baby. My poor hungry baby. I could use a hug, Mommy. Preferably after you cover yourself in hot sauce. Okay, we have done a horrible, horrible thing. Might as well get to it, since that hottie went off to look after after a dumb crying kid. Right, gather round, you brats. Time to go and check your gear. Come on. We'll be right with you. Whatever. Ooh, what are you? Matches! Shouldn't you stop us taking these? Let me think. Are they spooky matches? Nope. They're not possessed or anything? They are not. Do they whisper for you to do terrible things? No, I'm pretty sure that's Emily. None of that. Sadly. Oh, then I don't care. Yes! She really is gonna just, torch the place to the ground, isn't she? Right, the tap. We set fire to the bike? No. But... oh no, there's a big fish in here. No, that is a mermaid. Or a siren, to be specific. Excuse me, I'm not a big fish. I am a big fish lady. Sorry, there's a big fish lady here. That's more like it. This bin is deep. How deep? Goes all the way. Shut up. It can't. All the way, dudes. Never thought I'd see it. Not in this lifetime, no. There's a flyer stuck to the inside of the door. It's got all that crinkly stiffness of paper dried after getting wet. Is that Cthulhu? She's indescribable, but that's mostly because of the resolution. Yeah. Okay, information. You've heard her haunting wails in the wind. You've seen her beckon you from the water. You've felt her whispering in your dreams. Now experience the thrill of her maddening aura live as she literally melts your brain with the classics songs such as Total Eclipse of the Earth, These Hips Can't Die, and the number one reason you don't sleep at night, Rolling in the Deep Ones. Coming to an underwater city near you. She might be a monolithic monstrosity, but she has showmanship. A night of drowning in the deep hits. A night of drowning in deep mother hits. Sorry. Right. Tour dates. Wise. 10th January. Relay. March 15th. New Atlantis. March 19th. Dwarka. April 3rd. And Kitez. April 19th. There's a note here too. Look what my cousin from New Atlantis sent me. She's so lucky her family moved there. The rest of the ink has bled from water exposure. Right. This one has a dangerous knife in it. You mean a sweet knife? I don't know. Didn't taste it. It's sharp, and I don't know where it's been. Right. Okay, so there's a knife for Tam, because Tam's got to have his knife. Locker with some spare sea hag outfits in it. Where this is going is so clear, it's almost 5 shadowing. Oh. There's a fancy looking document taped up here. That what is dark and deep and hidden guides us. May the deep mother's ink cloud our eyes so our vision can be cleared. Also, like, she just gets me, you know? Where I hear her songs of madness, it's like they're written about me and my stuff, which is, like, totally cool. This was about rising sea levels, but that's been crossed out and replaced with a note saying, visiting every underwater city, eh? I have a bad feeling I know where their game plan is, what their game plan is here. Is it to score more points than us? That's a solid plan. There's a whole section about cookies and morality, one of the great philosophic arguments of our day. There's a recent addendum here. Okay, so the cookie thing was a bust. Let's kick things up a notch at the Little League game. Where the signature normally goes on these things, there's just a wet sucker print. Picture of an octopus with a grinning face on the end of each arm. Trying too hard. The Sea Hag Charter. Alright, that's concerning. The remains of one girl's pre-game jitters dripping through the cracks. Alright, so... Going to storage, we have ponchos. A stockpile of these thick plastic ponchos for bad weather. Yoink, wrench. A wrench! You can dismantle all kinds of stuff with these. Let's take it. Pipe wrench could be useful. What with all the pipes down here? Sadly, we get one wrench a day, and we made our pick. That damn teddy bear. Ooh, that teddy bear is everywhere. Hey there, little friend. What an innocent and cute bear. I halfway expected to hear to be like, you know, the like an exorcist moment, like, your mother sucks cocks in hell, kid. Right, so Flushgate leads to the River Lethe. It does. Panel covering something or other certainly won't be important later. Oh, it's going to be vitally important. Runoff channel for excess water. The reservoir, Cerberus, is back there, bursting to be freed. Okay. So I'm going to say the wrench on the bike. Okay, let's pop the wheel off this bike. Yeah. I've always heard it Lethe. Don't you dare politicize this. Oh, ACA, all cops are... Demically speaking, my dear Devon, we're not killing this bike, just benching it, so to speak, to use the terminology of the day in hand. Right, so we have a wheel. A bike tire. All right, hey, Tam, you want a knife? Please don't tempt Tam. He's trying to turn over a knife-free leaf. Leave? You mean leaf? Okay, so everybody is gone. So we have a tire. All right, so we have we have a tire. We have, okay, some ponchos. A stack of see-through plastic ponchos. They're from a place called Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busted Bell's what? Nothing? All right. Can we use... Okay. Oh, okay. So now we have spokes. Oh no, we have the bike tire with no spokes. So now it's just a rim of metal with rubber on it. Wait, if we melt the edges of the poncho and press them together, we can make a large bag. I told you, Blood Alpha Dooley's class, 101 uses for ponchos would come in handy. I'm as surprised as anyone. All right, so now we have a big old bag. Can we... Let's fill up this monstrosity. Sure. Okay, well, there is somebody who would like some water, I'm sure. Here you are. We made a bag to get into. Made you a bag to get into. Neat. How do I get into it? How do I get in? Oh. I once saw a show where a dolphin jumped through a hoop. You could try that. That's demeaning. Is it more demeaning than being trapped in a tiny glass case and being forced to sing for your freedom? It's on par. Fine. Find me a hoop to jump through. I have a hoop. Okay, let's get on with this pizzazz. Okay, let's do this with pizzazz. Sorry. Save your applause to the end, but do applaud. This isn't the roomiest of accommodations, so let's cut the chit-chat until I'm out of here, yeah? All right, fine. Damn it, I can hear people returning from the safety checks. If we leave now, they'll catch and stop us. Not if we're looking like them. I can't believe we need to dress like those jerks. I can't believe anything about today. Yeah, me too. I can't believe it's not butter. That's because it's a uniform. Never change, Devin. Sorry, I'm literally about to change. To look like a sea hag. Was that not the plan? Alright. Right, it's just as well we're in these utterly foolproof disguises. We should be able to slip out unnoticed. Does saying it make it more true? I'm hoping so, yeah. I don't think we'll get past her. Okay, so where do we... Can we go into storage? What are you doing back here? It's time to go to the pitch. Then why are you here? Boss lady sent me here. Funny thing that boss lady sent us too. Is that so? In that case, you'll be able to answer a few simple sea hag questions. I like questions. Questions like what is dark and deep and hidden? The Deep Mother? The Deep Mother is everything. She is all. How do we align the stars? We align the stars by submerging the city. If she's visiting every underwater city, then we add Twin Lakes to that list. What is the sacred date? March 19th? Oh, okay. Right. Deep Mother was right. Line the stars right. We set the date when we sink the city. Yes! Twin Lakes will be the nearest underwater city when we're done. Then she'll have to come. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry I doubted you and your pet homunculus. Sisters, you can carry out the leader's orders. You, too. And we go. Goddess speed. Yep. All right, so, thank you for all this. I would have gotten over drowning your town, but it would have taken me days. Glad to be of help. Right, so let's put her down. All right, fill the chamber. Yes. That does not look like sanitary water, but which... Not so fast now, honeys. He's got a gun. Arms up. She didn't say that. Too late. I can't hold it. Down I go. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Stay away from that. This ain't a gun, honey. Oh. It's worse. What's worse than a gun? Oh? It's a recorder. That doesn't sound worse than a gun. Well, it does when you have a siren who can, like, yeah, kind of screw things up for you. I've had our siren friend here record some choice phrases on here, and I will push the... And with the push of a button, I can make you do whatever I want. Can you make us fire a bullet from our mouths? Shut your mouth. There, that's better. Anyone else want to try me? No? Good. I'm afraid I can't just let you free my siren. I promised those girls they could see the Deep Mother perform. So that's what's going to happen. Now, you all just wait there for a second while I find the voice clip that will force you to work for me. There's even a tiny peep out of her. I'll play you one of the recordings that'll take you that will take you out of the picture. Right, so the reservoir, Cerberus, is back there waiting to burst free. It's the evilest dictaphone I've ever heard of. Okay, so... Bill, oh, right, because the water comes down from the reservoir, and then boom, so we just knocked her out. With tons of water. Well done. You can talk again. Did it work? It did. I did not like that one bit. All right. Her recorder. We might need to show this to Blood Alpha Doula. Bag seems to have jammed up the mechanics. We should take a look. Right. Looks like the bag caught on the system and popped off some cogs. It's running backwards now. Yeah, we'll need to reverse the system if we want this to work. Okay, so... Bag is tied two cogs together, and now the system is turning the wrong way. The output cog needs... Okay. Oh, okay, so we can... Okay, so we need to find a way to get rid of one of those cogs. Or to add another cog to it, maybe. There we go. Cog is spinning, and it's spinning in the right direction. Spinning the right way. Let's get Helen out of here. Okay, here goes nothing. Safe home. So we just released a siren out into the wild. Well, that's done. We should get back to the game. And McQueen is like clueless to all of that. Are you kidding me? Where are those kids? Sorry, Blood Alpha Coach Dooley. We got caught up in some fishy business. What is that? Is that code? Should I know what that means? It doesn't matter what it means, you baby puke wearing gombo. These three didn't make the safety check, so they're disqualified. You don't have enough players, so you forfeit, you blood turds. Even freaked myself out with that one. Oh, shucks, gang. I should have done a better job of not letting you roam freely about the place. This is on me. Okay, let's see what our options are here. Seems to be a few recordings. Jump? Jump for the deep mother. I do like deep mothers. Okay, more than I need to know, McKing. It's a cause I can get behind. Get behind a jump for. Easy call. Let it slide. I guess I could let it slide this one time. Like, for that kid's mom, whose name I already forgot or something. Yes, we're back in the game, baby. I mean, whatever. Stupid game. Don't even care, etc. You're like, can I have my bat back? Wait, no. Now that you've covered it in barbecue sauce and you're chewing on it, I think I'm good. Wait, he did what? Everyone, play ball. I literally hate to say it, but the Blood Wolves win. We did it. Good job, team. You know what this means? I guess a promise is a promise. Wait, you went to the aquarium? Here you go, kids. As promised, if we win, we go to the aquarium. This is the best. Now I can name every creature in here. The blowfish, the sea snake, the octopus, Helen. Oh, that siren. Oh. Hi, guys. I think I took a wrong turn. You kids want to explain this? No. All right, so they take about half an hour. That's fine. So scour face. Now then, son, you seem to have found yourself in a spot of bother, so as to speak. I'm innocent, I tells ya. Your routine objection has been duly noted. Thanks. Best to get the formalities out of the way. Get right down to business. I see we does be having a whole table full of evidence before us. Time to roll up our knees and dive in, see if we can link this perpetrator to the crimes. Let's drag this lot around and see if we can't connect at all, and maybe inform ourselves as to what questions we can bring back to grill the perp with. Complete set of finger, toe, and tail prints. 1 bag of powdered washing detergent, highly illegal stuff. People should stay dirty, as God intended. Shady mastermind taking over crime in the city of Lone Lakes. As things stand, we have very little to go on other than that they exist and I don't like them. File on the newly acquired suspect, him what does be sitting across from us at this very table. Unfortunately named Cletus Crook, known as Crook Cleet. Is that any wonder that he ended up in prison? Series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. Alright, so all the unsolved crimes have one thing in common. That they are unsolved? Two things in common. That they remain unsolved and that they revolve predominantly around this illegal and thus criminal act of selling washing powder. If it is that I'm not mistaken, and I is not, these here fingerprints belong to your fingers. Never met him before. What, your fingerprints? Yeah, don't know nothing about 'em, mate. Total strangers. Now what do we have here? Looks like your dirty mitts are all over this bag of detergent. You should come clean. And I say that entirely unaware of wordplay between the substance and the police slang. And why the footnote? Don't waste your breath, son. Question the perp about that. Oh, yeah. There has to be more ear that we can use for breaking of this perp. Not be seeing the correlation. What we're looking for is a way to link this new mastermind to the aforementioned new waves of crime. Right, okay. Don't see a correlation here. If we could catch the crooked mid-act, we'd have him. All we need is to know when the act begins and when the interval is. And when the interval is. So we can nab them without spoiling the show. Let's question the perp about that. Oh, yes. There has to be more here that we can do. Right. We had prints on the slippery slop, we'd not be chasing him around like this. Would we? Right, but he's denying that. We've connected those. We've connected that. He won't let us connect that or that. Okay, so now we've got all three questions. All right. Man, I want to speak to my lawyer. Well, right now, I needed to take a quick little break because I am needing to go to the bathroom. So we will be right back. All right, and I'm back. So he wants to speak to his lawyer. I don't think we're going to let you, buddy. Your lawyer has been found and consumed. As per police policy 4, subsection also 4, we have your fingerprints on the powder. Son, we is not after you. We want to let you go. Small crime is good for the city, keeps the police force busy. If we're not busy, how do I pay my mortgage, huh? Get another job? A crimeless city sounds good to me. If I wasn't a crook, I'd pay taxes for that. Enough of your cheek. We want the top dog, the head honcho, the leader of the gang. You lead us to him, and we'll let you go. What's in it for me? Is you not listening, son? You get let go. Free of Scott. No, that's scot-free. Oh, yeah. You did say that. Well, look. You didn't hear from me, but they're operating out of the docks. That's so obvious for a smuggling ring that I question our skills, having not checked there. What? I sent you there last month, McScream. Then I question your ability to read a man's character. That is on me, yes. Are you the shady figure here? Good afternoon, Christina. I wish. I'm a nobody, a bottom feeder. A bottom feeder. If I was them, I'd not be here for one. Who is it then? Who is the mysterious man? None of us know who he is. Just that they're the new Dawn. The new Dawn? Some shady individual has slipped into power whatever a vacuum had been left by the proper and lawful arresting of the previous Dawn on account of his tri-dimensional body hopping? That sums it up, yes. Well now, we can't be having that. When's the next deal set for? Even if I told you, you'd be too late to stop it. So, it's happening now then? Oh, bugger. So the new Dawn is selling illegal washing powder at the docks right bloomin' now? Get your feet, McScream. We've got a case to blow wide open. Blow wide open. Then clean up the pieces into a case with a lid so we can close it. None of that is how you do stuff. States designated observer. Right, let's debrief. My trousers are staying on, Chief. Non-negotiable. We have a lead. Let's go. Floop, 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 floop. We wait for backup, we can miss him. There's no time. Lou? He's on permanent desk duty for being too darn bloodthirsty. No, we're on this one alone. Then once more, let us ride into the gates of hell. And if it's not too inconvenient, I would like to not ride back out. The Photo Moto. Oh, good gods. Well, now what have we here? We got the stuff. Fresh from the laundry, if you'll forgive the pun. Lowest form of humor, the pun. To each their own. Go ahead, try it. Regina, the dress. Got the stain right out. It's the good stuff, boss. Nice. We'll take the lot. Here's the money. Time to act or we'll lose them all. Set of conveniently reachable keys, which should go into the control panel. If we can take the controls, if we can take control of this, these are controls, we can press the release button. Boom. The Polizia! Run! Run, yeah. Grab the bag. Grab, yeah. Went inside that warehouse. We could arrest the warehouse for aiding and abetting? You mad? Last thing that we need is a bunch of warehouses rioting across the city. We'll come back for that lot. Small fry compared to the Don and his thugs. We're going in. Steel yourself, man. Sorry, I tried, but I remain pitiful flesh, bone, and plasma. A bits box? Container of limbs and other assorted body parts. Build your dream sidekick later, Chief. The Don's getting away. There he is. It's the end of the line, Kappa. Nice meeting you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Blast it! He's only gone and started casting magic. Not as serious an offense as smuggling detergent, but still. How are we gonna get past this contraption? Container of loose body parts. What have we here then? I see no ears. A reasonably fit, but not unrelatably so, torso. Less said about this, the better. I need to take one for evidence. Left leg. This leg leans very to the right for one purporting to be aligned with to the left. Right arm. This hand is what we would call a karate chop. So we have a right arm, we need a left arm. And an and that is frozen in the grips of rigor mortis. So we have left leg, we need a right leg. Leg of the right-sided variety. And we need a head. Strong jaw, good smile, trustworthy eyes, and a perfect airline. I distrust them already. Alright, so we should be able to build a person, right? Boo. No, a mannequin. Clearly, it's a mannequin. Alright. Cool, so we have a mannequin. We have an old mannequin to feed this creature. Now, in it goes. Lucky mannequin. I would still like to come back later and seduce this saucy grappler myself. Right, through the portal. Let's get after him then. Where are we? Oh. Okay. Looks like we got through that portal in the nick of time. You're persistent, I give you that. Slim, stop him. Stop, yeah. Oi, that's dangerous. Wash up with a message inside. I'm no message. My mistake, washed up with a tiny drunk man inside. Wriggly parent trying to entertain its wrigglier child. If only she were faced the other way, she might knock back one of the coconuts back at Slim. So it doesn't seem that interested in the ball. Looks fidgety, like he wants to dance. Now then. What do you think is that? What do you think that would work? Non-distinct patch of sand on this repetitive beach. A palm tree. What a low-handing joke. Oh, there's a tiki bar over here. Oh, well, can you help me make a drink? Sure. What would you like me to make? I don't know. Maybe come back once you figured that out, huh? No barrel. Is it full of monkeys or laughs? Seems to be full of dead stuff what washed up on the beach. Oh, so full of laughs then. No, that's not, those are, no. My mouths are so dry, as dry as the sand I've been eating. I'm sweating out of orifices I didn't even know I had. This heat is too much for me. I would give anything, literally anything, for a nice screamer colada. I can feel the sun heating up my puss nodules. Alright, so a screamer colada. Alright, okay, so it's very easy. Great. What's first? I don't really remember. Let's just take it step by step. Ask me for the first thing you need instructions on when you're ready. Hopefully by then I'll have remembered. Alright, so we need a screamat. I have no idea what I am doing here. We need to shake of rum. What? I am very, very confused. I'm very confused. All right. I am very, very confused. All right. Okay, what's first? First, you want to spray the walnuts? You mean like moisten the coconut? And then? Beat up something just because it's fruity. Okay. So pummel the pineapple? Next, a bit of a pay grade, but you need to condemn some alcohol. So judge the rum. Now what? Now you need a get cold and handsy next. You sound like my ex-wife. Note the H in the hex is not an inflection of the speech. Pretty sure that woman put a curse on me. So caress the ice. We nearly done? Put all of that into a container and mix that. And then I'm guessing embellish with an umbrella. Ah! And done! Give us a go then. And if that's a scream of colada. You take what you need and leave the rest here. I'm starting to sober up and I can't face the hangover. Alright, so we have cocktails. Gentlemen, Would this do to cold your collective non-human parts? Oh, God, Rich, then why? Why? Give it here. If it wasn't toxic to kiss you with all my mouths. Now then, how's about you give us that radio of yours, eh? Anything for a man in uniform? Assuming that uniform is a cold drink serving one. Right, so we now have a portable radio, which if we put it over here, that should get the dancing thing over to that side, so now Mama thing is gonna be facing the other way. Let's see what happens when we try and go through the portal. Here goes nothing. Hit me if you can, Slim. Hit, yeah. Booyah. Ugh. Gotcha. To search Slim first, he might have a clue as to Don's identity. Let me know if you find any lint. All this hovering after them has really worked up an appetite. Idiot's Guide to the Occult, a cheat sheet. It's a set of portalic instructions from a Darkside book. Let's go. Oh, God. Is this where they make politicians? Just about made it. I think I lost a toe there. You don't have toes. Fixing the road is our highest priority. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Job stability, right. Okay. Affordable housing, right. Yeah, this is just a politician factory. Him again? Fats, put it into this. Sure thing, boss. I'll put more holes in him than a Michael Bay movie. That's rude. A oak stick. I'll take one of those. Maybe if I can get nearer, I can hook somebody off the belt. Can't get near him for me. Eat lead, Kappas. Yes, it's put down. We needs a way past him. We's gonna pull off these two men. Don't say it. Using one of these here canes. How perfectly vaudevillian of us. And then we're gonna just go along with the flow. So Ghoulie would be blue. Right. Wait, this is where those politicians were being sent. This goes a long way to explaining why the Darkside is such a mess. Aye. Not what we're investigating now, though. And so they carry on making things worse for another day. Ain't that the truth? That got us nowhere. Seems to take some form of glyph input. Right, we do have the Idiot's Guide to... Wonder if these instructions can let us work that gate there. Okay. So City Hall, glyph pattern, Love Shack, source. No note here. Looks like the letter Q, Mayor's house. So, all right. All right, so... Oh, okay, okay. I see how... I wasn't sure how we were doing that. Boom, 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 plus, boom, and boom, you, boom, enter. Oh, no. Boom, enter. I guess we'll see where this goes. Well, now, Ghoulie, what's going on here, then? Oh, well, now, what's going on here, then? Sorry? I don't have time for any more interdimensional guests. I kinda have my hands full here. As the saying goes, if the shacks are glowing, we'd best be going. Well, that got us nowhere. Alright, so what is the power emblem, then? We've turned it off. Oh, and we can climb on the backs of the politicians to follow our goals. It seems very thematic. You're nicked, son. How'd you get up here? And his ace, it got away. Yeah. I kind of wish I had checked the rest of them, but there you go, yeah. In his haste to get away, the Don dropped his bag of money. We'll come back for it once we've got the Don cuffed. One arrested goon. Okay, but now where is... Oh, up the ladder. To the roof! We have you now, Don. Trapped and no place to go. Doomed to a life in prison. Show yourself. You fools, it is me. Oh God. What? Nothing? Are we meant to know who you are? Wait, you're not the cops who trapped me here. You look like them, but you're not. But you're their doubles. You mean McQueen and Dooley? Those meddling idiots. I'd be rich now if they hadn't interfered. Oh no, this is the nurse. This is the nanny from the very first case. But I'm resourceful. I found the Don's men after he was arrested and took over. They showed me portals, and I've been using my nanny connections in the old country to smuggle in washing powder. Then you two, out of everyone, had to come along. Well, I'm not going away that easily. I hear wings. The beating of a bat. Not a bat, you odd little man. A helicopter. Better luck next time. If only we had guns. Guns kill people, McScream. That's my point. Well, that's a right letdown. Still, we knows who she is now, and we has arrested her accomplices, broken up her smuggling ring, and undercovered an interdimensional political scandal. Gotta focus on the bright side. Get it? Bright side? Come on, Chief. Puns aside, you deserve a meal for all those wins. Let me take you to... I'm going to regret saying it like this. Ollamh Garden. Never heard of the place. Does it have breadsticks like in the Ollamh Garden? Yes. Then I'm him. Alright, so we've got one more, the Fisher King. Alright, this is it. I'm writing this thesis, even if it kills me. Literally kills me. I've left my dorm so nobody annoys me. I've found a nice quiet coffee shop, and I've drank so much caffeine that my left hemisphere is having an out-of-body experience. That's not good. That's generally called a heart attack. Or a stroke. You won't get the better of me. Not the 12th time. Okay, I guess I'll start with this thing by opening a non-branded word processing application. I guess I should start with a title, if only I had one. Oh, a distraction! How timely! The message from Bassam. Is everything okay over there? I'm in the World Wide Web and everything's gone wrong. Meet me here? What are we talking about? Oh. Commandeered for perfectly fine reasons. Hello, Twin Laker. Your machine has been commandeered by the VRBTL, Very Real Bank of Twin Lakes, so we may date some mining. No need to call up and ask questions. It's all above board. Goodbye. Damn it, I've been kicked off my machine. Oh no, same! Quick, autosave! That was a mechanical elephant. What's going on out there? I don't know, but it seems like it's not just our machines being hijacked. This could be a case for Inspector Roxa. Or maybe some other non-ghost business. Either way, I should look around. All this nonsense is too much. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm not sure if we've got one around here. I don't think so. Gala? Did you just wolf out? Sorry everyone, I overreacted. All these noises were overwhelming. It's just like the 4th of July in here. Not great for animals or vets, either kinds. Am I right? Please consider reducing fireworks and celebrations, friends. I cannot understand a word of that. Anyone? Nope. Come on, guys. I'm talking the same as you. Just my big wolf mouth makes it hard to say words. Words doesn't mean you can't understand with some effort. Nah, I can't catch a word of it, mate. He gets like this when he loses his temper. I'm not even sure he's still in there, just a hulking, mindless beast. That hurts my feelings, Freya. Aw, he knows we're talking about him and he likes it. Good boy. This is so humiliating. Load of obsolete cables that the cafe owner is too scared to get rid of. I can help him with that. Alright, let's go out and... Ooh, hello. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, I've seen this accident before. Campus computer lab. I wonder if all its machines have been hit too. I'll need to budge this elephant if I want to test that theory. I was fixing this thing after somebody put, and get this, the microchip from a cheap toy robot into it. Had to update the software, and then all of a sudden the carnival's computers were taken over and this thing went wild. I've been chasing it across town. If you could hear my panting, you'd know how wrecked I am now. Mind if I use these here? You plan on charging this thing up? Because I don't think I can chase it anymore. No, I'm gonna tie it up so it can't run anywhere again. Yeah, I mean, it's got wheels so it's not really running, but whatever, go for it. Hey, boy. You're a good big boy, eh? I'll have you know, miss, that I'm a highly educated man with a stable job in a hospital. Yes, it's playtime. How would you like to play? No, this is demeaning. It's Tug. It is? No, why am I following? I'm not falling for this. His little tail is going. He wants to play, don't you, boy? Of course he does. And if you win, I'll give you my leftover croissant. And damn it, you had me. Okay, here goes nothing. Drop computer chip. Hey, this computer chip is about the same size as my machine's random bit port. Frederick Singed. He used to stand around this part of the city in academic robes. It was confusing tourists, so they built a university here. And then he dressed up in a cop uniform and we got a police station. He started dressing as an Undertaker suit, so they killed him and zoned a graveyard at the spot. Wow, they are doing... Wow, that is an amazingly cold server. Bag of clothes. There's also a post-it note with a code and the words municipal access code. Seems reckless to just leave this sitting here. Note that says, "What up, losers? I'm going online to solve whatever it is that cut off my show before I got to the O face." It's signed Detective McKean. Then it has a dab of some cologne and a lipstick print of a man's lips. Twin Lakes Super Cop, Detective McKean. I should have known from the hair. And undeniably the stench. There's a sheath of ice covering the emergency reboot disk. The server that stores the World Wide Web. That's not how any of that works. It's covered in ice. Warning, staring at the screen makes your bones green. Glad to see modern medicine hasn't caught up with the TLU's computing department. Alright, so let's put the control chip in there. I should be able to use this to do a safe mode boot of my system. And hacker voice, I'm in. Alright, so we want to say shady terminal. I should really hide my hacker terminal really anywhere other than the desktop. Hard drive where I keep all my incomplete college work. Wonder if Basama sent me any mail. God, long distance is hard. But it's a lot harder when the distance crosses mortality. Some parts of the afterlife don't even have Wi-Fi. Never mind high speeds. File 404, interaction not found. I'm a date, which I don't need to read aloud, as we all know what day and year it is. No games. I need to be strong, right? Maybe I've spent too much time around Dooley, but I'm not risking the man perving on me. Okay. Little app tells me the quality of my accommodations. Wait, maybe if we do there? Yeah, so use the codes to gain access to the city emergency services while everything is down. Right. It says they're not actually they've not actually gotten around to allocating or spending any of the emergency funds just yet. I guess I'll just take those then. I now own the city emergency fund. Okay. Come on, damn it. I was just about to buy some shares in a thing called Google. Never mind. I have enough funny glasses already. It's a shame I missed out on those Amazon shares, though. Would love to invest in that rainforest preservation company like that. Right. Doesn't really help my situation at all, if I'm being honest. Better log in and see what's happening. Time to dial in. You don't need to say it all dramatic like that. Nope. Oh. Bassam! There you are. I wasn't sure my message would get to you in time. It almost didn't. I read it just as my machine was taken over. So yeah, they're mining... Oh, good gods. They're mining data. I think the data mining camp where they're digging up all the digital gold for this pyramid. No entry. What is this place? It's a pyramid. Obvs. I know it's a pyramid, but why does it exist? Same reason any pyramids exist. Somebody wants to feel important. They want somebody else to pay for it and build it. Must be nice to be rich. Whose building is it? It's being built by the thankless workers. Right, fine. Who's funding it? I mean, we're hijacking machines and forcing them to do the work, so I guess they're funding it? I feel like you're being purposefully evasive. Yeah, well, I've turned my back on my peers to cozy up and protect the elites who keep things unbalanced for the rest of us. Yeah, very much, very Tron-centric, isn't it? You really are a guard. How do I get in? You don't get in, it's members only. What if I become a member? Well, you need to make a donation to the pyramid's construction. Then you'd be a member. You'd get a neato avatar, too. Why would I need that? I'm literally my own avatar. This one is better. Oh, how so? Yeah, it's exclusive. Right, that really doesn't sound better, just different? Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess I need to get in. I guess I need one to get in. Better find some cash. You have cash. You have the entire city emergency fund. Here, these are the codes to the city's emergency fund. Can that get me access? Oh, yes, indeedy. Welcome to the Wary Solar Monkey Gang. And don't forget your brand new avatar. ASCII monkey printout. Welcome, worshippers. C130. Or Cleo. This place is something else. Makes the boring old coffin I got when I died feel, well, boring and old. Behold, see how I have combined infrastructure with decor to make a modern lair that doesn't lose its sense of style. If that trait doesn't scream queen, I ask you, what does? So it's literally Cleaper. You may lay your tithe on the ground. Upon the ground. I don't have a tithe. I didn't think to bring one. Bassam, do you have one? No, not me. Sorry. You came here titheless? Why would you do that? I just joined. I just wanted to know what was happening. Are you some kind of blogger? If so, take photos of my left side. It's my good side. Who are you? Who am I? I'm Cleopatra the 7th. Philopatra, Queen of the Nile. Reborn and digitized as a new kind of vengeful cyber ghost. C130P4TR4. So, what's happening here? In life, I ruled a vast and mighty kingdom. I was the lover of Caesars. I inspired countless artists. I died in a dramatic and tragic manner. I was an icon for the ages. Recently, due to the bureaucratic mishap, I was able to access your World Wide Web and search my own name, only to discover that my burial place has been lost. So, before the gateway between worlds was closed, I slipped out and read a book on computer science. I've decided to build myself a new tomb, one that is known to my worshippers and everyone else too, I guess. And I always felt miffed, you know, that we stopped building pyramids for our dead rulers. So I decided to build my own. I hope that answers your questions. Right, would you maybe stop it? Only you're taking control of all of our technology and causing some havoc, you know? You want me to stop? Stop building my magnificent tomb? Please? As I say, it's causing all kinds of chaos. Good. That will mean more publicity for my tomb. Nobody will forget it now. Well, that didn't work. No. Time to go and fix this myself. Hey, no need to shout. Sorry, talking to her rubbed off on me. All right, one more question. No, I'm Cleopatra, not Cleochatra. I have a cyber tomb to construct. Begone. King, are you okay? Okay. I've been trashed. Random girl I've never met before. I'm stuck in this humiliating bin. Why don't you just log out and back in again? Why don't you shut your mouth? Sorry. I get angry when people talk sci-fi to me. The only Star Wars I like is the missile defense system. Just pop off your helmet in the real world and then... You want me to pull my head off? Are you for real? No, like this. See, I've gone offline from the World Wide Web. And now I've logged back onto the World Wide Web. It's easy, and you'll be free. No way, darling. Whatever witchcraft just let you pop in and out of existence, I don't want any part of it. There's a couple networks. How did you end up here? This is a cage. Is this cage? In this cage or in the deep web? Either? Both? Both, actually. Ideally in order. Okay. We're LARPers, like live-action role players. We were in a chat room and then it went down. He suggested we take this opportunity to go deep undercover. I'm not looking for the one or anything. Just a quick roll in the overflow haystack, if you get my meaning. So I followed him. He meant it more literally than I expected. We got nabbed by a virus scanner and here we are. Anyway, I think we lucked out. I've been tested recently, so I can only imagine what this guy was carrying that brought the virus scanners on top of us. So we have the RAM. This must be the agent the LARPers mentioned. You should not be here, Miss Parkesh? How did you know my name? It's there on your avatar, along with your address, social security number, and favorite Pokemon. You need to be careful with that information, miss. The wrong kind of people could use that to literally delete you from existence. I don't think that's possible. Want to find out? Bassam al-Malaika of apartment 294B, Afterlife 023-13-4321 Clawshroom? No, I do not know. Alright, so we can't get into the RAM. Can we get into the... But we can't get into the BIOS. The BIOS, we found it. But how do we overclock it? We need to find some instructions, but where would they be stored? Mood lighting. Yeah, if the mood was possessed lighthouse. Hi there. You look you look like you're averting a citywide catastrophe. Can I help you with that? In what way? I could cheer you on, ask you unrelated questions, or just chip in with irritating questions at inappropriate moments. None of that seems helpful. Oh, is it not? It seems to give me a sense of purpose. Does that make it okay? Hello, my child. You look lost, adrift, disoriented. Who are you? I'm the archivist, curator, chronicler. I store, categorize, log all the information on the World Wide Web. Some days, as many as 2 or 3 pieces of information need to be checked, tagged, and filed away. Oh man, this is like the old school internet before it like exploded. So yeah, there's not much here. He's at least more self-aware than the original Clippy. That's something. It is just as well dial-up speeds are limited, capped, finite. If data came in any faster, this World Wide Web would be a lawless place. I see you have an assistant. I'm not sure I would define, describe, categorize him as an assistant. But he is there, always, ever present, suffocating. I sense an opportunity, fortuity, serendipity. He's no use to me, but you don't know this place. Take him with you. He can be your guide, shepherd, escort. You have my blessing, permission, downright insistence. I need to overclock the BIOS. Would you know where I could find its instruction set? I did have them, but they're gone, lost, missing now. When Cleo took over, she ordered them purged, removed, destroyed. Damn it, is there anything we can do? They might still be in the RAM. In her hubris, pride, chutzpah, she only had them removed from the hard drive. She never ordered them cleansed, flushed, deleted from the RAM. Perhaps if you can find a way in there, you will find what you seek, desire, need. Goodbye, cheerio. So long for now. Actually, yes, come with me. Yippee, I love being helpful. But you need to be quiet. Not gonna happen. Alright, maybe we can... Hey, Clippo. I found a way you can be useful. Yes, pick the lock. Really? Yay! Well, see, this is actually dated back at the time of dial-up internet, so Rule 34 wasn't as big of a thing. Ah, my limbs. Why are you twisting them like this? Please no, not the lock. I'm too big. Ah! And the vault is open. You're free to go home now. Home? No way. We're gonna take out that agent. how. He defeated us before. And Theon. We need guns. Yeah, that's it. Can you get us some? No. Yeah, no, I'm not getting you guns, but if I can figure out some other way to help, I might? I don't want to overstretch myself here. Right, so, okay. Server core. This must be where the ice is coming from. If I could overclock it, it would melt the ice and we could reboot the World Wide Web from the real world. To overclock it, we'll need to get to the BIOS, which as computer people, we know stands for Big Inside Operational Stuff. Yep, let's go find the Big Inside Operational Stuff. That is not what BIOS stands for, people. Ugh. Alright, so we've got them out. We need to... Well, you know what? Hang on a moment. The archivist might be able to... Hello, my child. You look lost, adrift, disoriented. I need to equip LARPers to defeat an antivirus. Do you have anything stored that might help with that? You need to switch him off, deactivate him, power him down. I have a picture, photograph, image of his mother. Perhaps wearing those would turn him off? Well, I would hope so. Worth a try. Can I have them? No. I'd like to help, but Cleo is watching the flow of data. If I give something out but do not replace it, she will know. Be aware. Realize. What if I gave you something new to replace it with? Would that balance out? I suppose that would, but it would need to be carefully. But I would need to be careful in tagging it. I would hate for a person to search for one image but get something unrelated, irrelevant, and unimportant. Wow, I have some bad news about your future, buddy boy. That is not what the World Wide Web is about. Not yet. All right, well, I do have a picture. Could you use this? A monkey printout? I could trade, swap, exchange these for masks of an old lady? They are spare copies of the special agent's mother. Do not ask why I have them, for I do not know, remember, want to admit to. All right. So you guys wear those masks. Here, use these to defeat the agent. What, masks of an old lady? Not any old lady. They're the agent's ma'am. Go in there with them on and, I don't know, scold him or do a sexy dance or something. Psychological warfare. I did say I wanted to be in his mind. What do you think? Well, we couldn't defeat him by conventional means. As long as we keep this to ourselves. I would hate for the idea of somebody's personal data being used against them to become something that the World Wide Web was known for. Wow, okay, guys, we get the joke. We get how horrible the internet has become based on where it started. Impossible. Let's strap up and go in. That's not quite how the saying goes, but okay. Fine. That's fine. They're young, dumb, and free. I wish them well. Oh, you will not get past me. Mother? Been a very naughty antivirus, and mother's very disappointed. I also am your mother. Shall now I, also your mother, shall now dance for you. What is happening? This is our cue to sneak by, I think. BIOS instructions. Nice, we're one step closer to overclocking this mother border. again, just no. The madmen use my protection. And the bad men use my protection, but never pay for it. Tell your mother all about it. Can't believe that worked, and my sexy dancing did nothing. This is a bust. I'm logging off. Your dance wasn't sexy, Trip. Alright, so. Okay, we should be able to use this data to overclock this without tripping it. Let's do this! Oh, babe, I love your enthusiasm. Alright. Okay, babe, tell me what the good book says. So, according to the manual, we're sending machine code as instructions to a serial bus, and then they are executed all at once. We need to send the serial collector around to collect whatever energy points we want it to, well, collect. Finally, we need to route the serial collector back to its core dump, the flashing green place, so that it can unload the energy. It says we can overclock it to 150%. More than that, and it will trip out. Less than that, and we've clocked or underclocked. Both useless. Okay, whoever wrote those instructions clearly knew a lot about computers and didn't just grab a few dumb terms and use them willy-nilly. Which is good because it made understanding this process a whole lot easier. Let's do this. Alright, so we want to say move forward. Forward. Oh no, wait, no. Reset. Move until block, turn, forward, turn, forward till block. Okay. Alright, so move until block, turn, forward, turn, move until blocked. I think that's actually going to get us 200%. Yeah, see, 200%. Okay. So if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn. Forward. Turn. Okay, see, yeah, we don't. All right, so. So if you say forward till block, turn, forward, turn, forward until block, turn, forward till block. That should do it. Because that's going to get us up to 100. Boom, boom, turn, forward till block, turn, forward to block, boom. We did it. 150% energy. That should overclock the system and melt the ice. Well, let's go see. Starting to heat up quickly. Let's get to the CPU. It worked. The ice is melting. Go team us. You dare to try and stop me. I will not be denied my pyramid. Instead, I shall grant you the honor only bestowed upon only the most favored of the Pharaoh's servants, to be buried with them. All I have to do is take off the helmet. We're trapped. What do we do? There has to be a way out. Maybe somebody offline will randomly pop it in the reboot disc? But Sam, I love you, but you're talking crazy talk. Do you know how hard it is to pop in a disc? Mostly people would go mad trying to figure out that eldritch technology out. This is why we, brave digital alchemists, are always being asked to fix routers and printers by the lay folk. Why did you go and make the hot golden ghost lady angry? Ugh, I've already died once. I don't want to die again. So I just pull this thing off and it worked. I'm free. Reboot disk for the World Wide Web. Time to reboot the World Wide Web using this floppy disk. It's done. No, you've reset my dynasty. All gold mining is frozen. I can no longer afford to keep you trapped. I'm powerless. Well then, the king, if you will leave that prison, we can lock her away in it. Fine, I guess. I wanted to bone her. I'm pretty sure he did too. Well, this is undignified. Come on, McKing. We should go get a ZX Spectrum to properly put her away. The ZX what now? Spectrum stands for Spectronically Upgraded Mainframe. They're the ghost catching units. How else do you think it powers all those games? Nerd! Come on, let's go. Catch you later, babe. Not if I hunt you first. Oh, they're so cute. Finally, my chassis was starting to itch. Okay, let's put this thing to rest. Hey, got here. What's the case? Oh, case? You said we were racing here for fun, not work. Are you seriously not even, a bit of breath? Honestly, I wasn't even running, detective. Anyway, case? No case, all solved. The culprit was stopped and arrested by McKing. Yep, thanks. I'll take it from here. I even brought Amstrad with me. You know, computerize it or something. Wait, how did you get there? And change your clothes, you were just behind me. Who is this? I don't know you. Good work, McKing. This will look good for your promotion to lieutenant. That's lieutenant in charge of all Twin Lakes detectives, McCrap. Chief, you can't be serious. Sorry, McQueen, orders from the mayor's office, but McKing is married to the mayor. I'm gonna be your boss, McLeast favorite employee of every month. Oh man, first we miss a case, now this? And I even rang? Case closed. All right, so that is all of the Darkside Detective. So as we look at it, we hope you sleep more soundly tonight, knowing that there are forces of good out there doing good forces kind of things. Yeah. Not terribly. All right. So yes, that is a really fun series. If you enjoy point and click adventure games and stuff like that, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It very much, they touch on all of the old school point and click adventure games like Day of the Tentacle, like Maniac Mansion and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It's a great humor. And as we pointed out tonight, there's a lot of little things that you can find all over the place, like the Army of Darkness or the Evil Dead reference and stuff like that. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press the subscribe button.
Don't forget, later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are going to be back with Cyberpunk 2077 and Phantom Liberty. We've just gotten into the main portion of the game where the whole map is opened up. We can go wherever we want. We can take on jobs and really kind of establish how our personal V is going to work. If you want to be kept up to date when we go live, such as that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check us out on your favorite social media. We have a Facebook page, a Twitter account, a Tumblr account, a Blue Sky account, and a permanent invite for our Discord server. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!